Hey everybody, it's Heidi from the Vegan Crafter. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Um, life happens. I'll get into that later. But anyway, I hope you guys had a happy Halloween if you celebrate, and a happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. My Halloween was, because Halloween has just gotten so lame, in my opinion. When I was a kid, we would go out and with pillowcases, and we'd get them full of candy. We'd go all over the neighborhoods and stuff like that. We always hit the apartment buildings, and now kids, like, they go around in the mall, or they have a trunk or treat at church and they're in a parking lot. It's so lame. It's so lame. The fun of Halloween is gone. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Thanksgiving was nice. We had a surprise. My husband actually got to come home about 3 weeks early. We weren't expecting him till the end of December, but he got to come home for Thanksgiving, and so he's here with us right now, which is nice. But anyway, I've got my elderberry and hibiscus tea because I'm so hoity today. Hoity-toity, that's me. So anyway, grab whatever you're drinking. Let's get into it. And there's going to be tons of rattling because, as you can see, my background is different because we changed rooms with my daughter. Because my son was a co-sleeper and now he's 3, and so it's time for him to have his own bed and his own room. So he's no longer with us, so we took the smaller bedroom and then we moved the kids. Anyway, so that's my husband's side of the room, and you can tell because look how cluttered. And from here, he's got the closet, and then from here all the way around, it's my side. I think it's fair. Anyway, okay, because look what he does with his side. But anyway, all right, so the first thing is finished objects, and I have a lot to show you. So, where did I put my, oh, right here. So, the first thing I said was I was not going to make toys anymore. And so I don't consider this a toy, but it's kind of a toy. It's the candy corn pattern from One Dog Wolf. And so I made candy corn for Halloween. And then I decided that I was going to be creative. And I made a Frankenstein. He's so cute, the little nubs. Look at those little nubs. Anyway, so I made a Frankenstein. And then I made a ghosty. And again, that pattern is from One Dog Wolf. It's the candy corn pattern. And let's see, I'll hold my paper up here so I don't keep looking down. I used various I Love This yarn. I'm not sure of the colors because I used all scraps. And I used a G-hook. So there you go. The second thing I did was I finished my son's Flax sweater from TinCanKnits, and I think it turned out really cute. He's very cute in it. He hasn't got to wear it yet because Kansas is schizophrenic right now with its weather, and so actually I should say bipolar if we're going to be, judgmental. Because, like, last weekend it was in the 70s, and today it's, I think, only in the 40s. But anyway, so there it is, and it is in, let's see, it's in I Love This Yarn, of course, and it's in their Stone Wash, and the color is Steel Gray. So, color number 7, that's Hank. We miss Hank. I haven't talked to Hank in a while. All right. I really need to keep this up here. I'm just discombobulated because my daughter's, setup was so nice. Anyway, okay, so the next thing we did was my son's socks. So I made him sign. Of course, they don't match because we don't do that here because, Anyway, so I made him his little sockies. He's already outgrown all the other socks I've made him. So hopefully he'll get to wear these for a little bit. He's going to have ginormous hobbit feet. I used the Wool Free Brights in neon green for those. And then I did my socks, and I'm a sock coward because I keep saying I'm going to do a afterthought heel or fish lips heel or fish lips kiss heel, or from toe up or something, but I never do because I'm a coward. So I made myself some socks. I love these colors. These are so fun. This is, again, Premier Yarns Bright. This is the Neon Violet. And it is just they're just plain vanilla socks. They're just a plain pattern that fit my feet and my son's feet, and so nothing special. I need to branch. I need to branch and grow. That's what I need to do. Okay, my next project. Oh my god. Okay, so I was on Attic 24, and I love Lucy. I love Lucy from Attic 24. Yeah, she's amazing. She was making a really beautiful leaf wreath. And I had to slow that down because otherwise I get tongue-tied. And I was like, I can do that. I want to do that. I'm going to make 2. And so Happy Berry Crochet had the pattern for her for the maple leaves. And then she had all these other leaves and acorns and stuff. And so I started with my, what did I use? I used the Lion Brand Mandala and Warlock, and what I did was I separated all the colors and started to do leaves. So I did the maple leaf. It's very cute. It's wonderful. And I'm counting this as a finished object, by the way, because this is as finished as it's going to be. And so I did a whole stack of maple leaves in like the purple and the gold and the green and the whatever color, like ecru, I don't know. And then I started on her mini leaves. It's so cute, it's so cute. Well, I got a handful of those done, and then I realized I hate fall. So I've always known this. I hate fall. I was fooling myself. And I'm sure there will be people, namely like my mom, who will say stuff like, if we didn't have fall, we couldn't know spring. I am okay with that. I am okay with that because, quite frankly, I would rather be in the tropics, in a sarong, drinking pina coladas all year round. I'd be totally okay with that. I'd be totally fine with that. I would be hot, so I'd have to have somebody fan me. But anyway, the next thing I did was, because I love Christmas, and I'm dancing. I'm soft shoeing, and you can't hear it because I'm soft shoeing. I am so excited for Christmas. I love Christmas. And normally I decorate the day after Thanksgiving, but this year with my husband coming home as a surprise and us changing bedrooms, it's still in my shed. So that is getting out tomorrow, and I'm decorating. So I started doing some things out of this my aunt gave me. This is from 1984. Can you see that date up there? 1984. And I will not tell you how old I was then, but let's just say I graduated in the 80s. So this is from the Crochet Christmas Special. And initially I had wanted to do this, but this is how lazy I am. So I'm turning into the book, and I'm looking in the book. I'm going, I really want to do this Christmas tree. And then I look and I see what's involved. And I think, I'm going to do the wreaths instead. So that's what I did. I did the little wreaths. I don't know if I can find the pattern really quick. I didn't mark it. Anyway, so 2 patterns out of this book. First, I did the Candy Canes. And mine's kind of floppy. My pipe cleaner inside is not very stable. So anyway, so I did a Ginormi candy cane, and I went, you know what? I don't like the Ginormi candy canes. Where am I going to put it? I don't know. So I did 2 minis. I'm sounding like Levi today, and it's because I've been watching Levi videos. WTF knitting, And he always does the hello. I've been binge watching him. Anyway, so I did 2 of the little ones. And again, I don't know what yarn I used. I am more than positive, though, that it is from Hobby Lobby, so it's got to be. I love this yarn. And then I did, and you can tell these have been in a box for a while because I've been wanting to do a show, and I haven't. And so then I did the little wreathies, you know. Do you remember these wreaths when we were kids? We thought these were the coolest things ever. So I did 1, 2, and you can tell, see, I gotta press that back down, 2. And then for my daughter's room, if you remember, her room was teal, black, and white, and some green. And since then, she has redecorated in bohemian style and is now not these colors. But I had made 2 for her room, 3 for her room, actually. Oh my goodness, I found another candy cane. Well, so I had originally done these for her room. 1 in that, and 1 in that, with the cute little ribbons, and then 1 in that. But now they don't match your room. So I don't know what is going to happen to these little fellas. I don't know. It's, you know, it's a thing. Anyway, so that is it for finished objects. And can I say, if you have waited till now to start your Christmas decorations, you're screwed. You're really screwed. But if you, however, have the knitting abilities of Erin from Gimme Yarn 418, yeah, you're not gonna have a problem because that woman can knit. But the rest of us are kind of screwed. So that's why I'm not knitting anybody anything for Christmas. Nothing. I will go to the store and buy you something. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Next thing. What am I doing? I just put all my finished objects on top of my whip. And so now I've got to move them over to here. Alright, so first thing I am doing was, my daughter was very jealous of my son's sweater. And she said, "You're going to make me one, right? You're going to make me one, right?" Every time I pulled his out, "You're going to make me one, right?" Yes, I'm going to make you one. So I started hers. I had to stop, and this is what I started this forever ago. The reason I had to stop was they didn't have a sweater quantity of the color she wanted, and she wanted this color. This was the color. So I had to wait, and I waited, and I waited. I should have just ordered it, but I didn't. And so, let's see if you can see the color. I don't know. It is the I Love This Yarn Stone Wash in Teal. And so they finally got in a sweater's quantity, so I could get the rest. So now I can get going on that. The next thing is in my, that was in my Nashville bag. In my Erin Gimme Yarn 418 bag is, of course, some socks. Some Coward socks. That's what I'm going to name my socks from now on. This is Coward socks in purple. Except my ball of yarn is in here. But I'm almost to the toe of this one. And I am doing that in, of course, Premier Yarns. I love their yarn for socks. I do. I love the fact that it has a little bit of stretch from the PVT and the way it fits to our feet. I love it. And it after you wash it, it is so soft. Anyway, so I did the Premier Yarns Wool Free Sock. And that color is, what is that color? That color is Grape. Anyway, I'll see if you can see. You can see I put my yarn balls in the thing. Anyway, so that's that whip. I wanted to like do all the things or something because I got like a million whips going on. And this one. I know everybody likes the hitchhiker shawls. I'm doing one from Martina Bem, and I'm using the Lion Brand Mandala in Genie to do this one. It's the most boring thing in the world to me. It really is. And I am struggling to keep doing it. Like, I even stopped mid-row. I never do that. I was just like, oh. But anyway, so this was where I was, I think, the last time, and this is all I have done in 2 months because I just hate doing this thing. It's so boring. Anyway, so it is almost done. It really is almost done. I think I only have like 6 or 7 more spikies. So I need to just suck it up and do it. But it's hard for me to work on something that I don't like. And it's not that, you know, I like mindless knitting, but I just, that's like beyond mindless, and it's obnoxious. So, no offense to Miss Martina Bim, but for me, it's not for me. I have seen people who put eyelets in between the steps, and I might do that if I ever do another one. I had plans to do another one, but we're gonna see. Let's see where I'm at time wise. Okay, we're doing good. All right, so that's that. And the next thing, and I didn't even bring in the last thing because you guys have seen it so many times. But anyway, so, and then I can't find which pattern I'm doing for this. It's just a shell pattern. It's just a shell pattern. I'm just making a scarf, and what I'm using is, it is the Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Plum Crazy, and so it will go from dark to very light, and then back to dark. This, and it's just, like I say, it's just a, see if you can see, it's just a shell pattern. I can't remember who, it's on my phone somewhere, as to whom I used it for that. And then the final thing I'm doing is, I have a phone, here it is I'm doing another one of the sweaters for my sister. I'm doing the Christmas one for her. It's in Baby Bee Sweet Delight Pomp. It's Angel, and so it's a white with a little sparkle in it. And I did finish, here, I'll show you these pictures. I did finish her Halloween's one. Her Halloween one, and then it had like a witch shoe. And then I did her Thanksgiving one. The difference for this one will be, it's also going to have a crystal snowflake pin. And then what I'm going to do is for New Year's, so I don't have to make a new one, is I'm going to do I'm going to do like gold and black and white hair, and then do like make a 2018 button or something, so that'll go with it. And then the last one I'm gonna make for her will be her birthday one in February, which will be dark purple, and she will have a tiara on her head because my sister wears a tiara on her birthday because that's her queen day. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing for that. So I literally have like a million whips. I have a million whips. Okay, next is purchases. You know I love that part. So first thing I got was, like I was saying, was I got several, well not several, but of these in teal to finish my daughter's sweater. And then I went in for glue dots, and I saw this red. This is because I was on the opposite end of the store and I had to go to the, you know. So it is the Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek, and it is in red, so imaginative. It is in red, and I'm going to make my son a red hat because he doesn't have a red hat, and he needs to coordinate. So the next thing I bought was a crap ton of felt, and vegans calm down, because if you're a non-crafter, you would go felt, wool, No, it is not wool. And just as an education, is if you spend less than $9 for like 9, yards of felt, it is not wool. Okay, it's polyester. So you can now go to Walmart and to any craft store and go to the felt aisle and just felt yourself crazy, because it is vegan, people. It is 100% polyester. So I got several colors, and the reason being is because my son is 3 and insane. So he will destroy any tree I decide to put up. There is no gate tall enough because he can climb them all. There is no security system, and I cannot, put an electric collar on him. So I'm going to make a felt tree for him, and I'm going to take a picture of it, and then he can destroy it. if he wants to. He can do whatever he wants. He can decorate however he wants, but that's the Christmas tree this year that we're having. Because I can't handle the tree falling over, and because that would happen. So anyway, so that's how that goes. And then the last thing I bought, oh, I love this. Because I traded rooms, I got myself some fabric, and it's not just any fabric. It's the expensive boutique fabric. I got myself some fabric so that I could make throw pillows for our bed. And look at that. Let me get close. Let me see. Look. Oh, that is so pretty. I cannot even stand it. I love it. So, I got this so that I can make some pillows, which meant I schlepped down my sewing machine, and I got myself some fiberfill, and I am going to be making pillows within the next few days. Either that or my sewing machine will continue to stub my big toe for the next month. But anyway, so that's it for purchases. Yeah. So now on to life stuff. My other cat got sick, and he had pancreatitis, so I had to give him 3 antibiotics for quite a while. And he's all better, and I've been reading a lot. I have read 2 books by Rhonda Hetzel. One is Down to Earth, and one is The Simple Home. There we go. It's a little Jedi mind trick. You go like this with your eye, and you'll remember. The Simple Home, and she is not a vegan woman at all. She is a homesteader. Excuse me. I had to choke on that. Hold on. You can hear my son in the background. So, she is a homesteader. However, she has a lot of advice for living a simple life, which is what I am looking to do, and I am trying to do with my family, even though they kick and scream. But it's just working out better to have a more simple go of things and a more organized go of things. Because, you know, here I'm almost 46, and my mind is gone. My mind is gone. I have a toddler, a teenager, and a husband, and my mind is gone. My mind is gone. So I need things more organized. The other book I read was Sync Reflections by Marla Siley, or Kylie, or however you say her name. It's Cilley. But here's my thing. She wants you to wear shoes. Okay? She wants you to get up in the morning and wear shoes. And that just does not happen in my world. The only time that happens is if I know I'm going to have to get in my car. That is the only time shoes go on my feet. It doesn't go on when I take out the trash. It doesn't go on when I check the mail. It just doesn't. It just does not happen. And she wants me to wear shoes all day. I'm like, no. So right there, her street cred, you know. But anyway, other than that, it was a pretty decent book. It was on how to get, you know, more organized, keep your house tidy and clean. And I could definitely use some of that because, yeah, I'm kind of shy at house cleaning. What else? Oh, everybody's doing Vlogmas, so my life is super uber boring, but I was thinking, hey, that might be fun. So if I can figure out how to do Vlogmas, which, you know, would entail me like using my phone and uploading from my phone, I don't know if I can wrap my minds